Today we're talking about automatic facial analysis, and I'm going to show you how to use a software called FaceReader here to collect facial expression at Tech3lab. My name is Dr. Pierre-Majorique Léger, and I'll explain everything you need to know to run this software during an HCI or UX experiment. FaceReader is an advanced tool created by Noldus Information Technology from the Netherlands to analyze facial expression. Noldus has been a key partner of Tech3lab for many years, and we've been using FaceReader for more than a decade right now. FaceReader is designed to recognize and measure human emotions. It's a very useful tool for human-computer interaction and UX research because it helps to understand users' emotion when they interact with systems to improve the designs of systems to make it easier and more effective to use. FaceReader is a non-intrusive way to collect emotional data in HCI research, which means it's great for capturing real user reactions. Unlike older methods, which required physical sensor or invasive procedures, FaceReader uses a webcam to recognize faces and analyze small muscle movement and expression in real time. Because of this, participants can interact with interfaces naturally without feeling being watched. FaceReader also works in many environments, like labs or even remote settings, making it flexible and practical for researchers. FaceReader analyzes facial expression to identify 6 main emotions: happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, fear, and disgust. It also detects neutral states, contempt, valence, and arousal. This helps researchers understand emotional response, either in real time or from recorded data to study how users interact with system, device, or software. The tool is based on 2 key emotional theories: the categorical approach, which looks at specific emotions like happiness or anger, and the dimensional approach, which measures emotions on scales like positive versus negative valence or calm versus excited arousal. These theories are built into the software, which also uses well-known psychological models such as the Ekman Facial Action Coding System, FACS, and Russell's Circumplex Model of Effect. Together, they allow FaceReader to give a detailed emotional analysis that adds depth to HCI research. FaceReader uses advanced technology with deep learning algorithms. First, it detects faces in images or video. Then, it creates a facial model with up to 468 key points to track small muscle movement. A trained neural network processes this information to classify emotions. The results include emotion intensity, valence, arousal, and specific muscle activation called action units. These features makes FaceReader a strong tool for studying emotional reaction in HCI, like testing software or seeing how a user responds to an AI system, for example. To get accurate results, it's important to plan studies carefully. Participants should be recorded in a controlled environment, like here at Tech3lab, with stable light and minimal distraction to ensure a clear video. Researchers also need to decide how to process the data, whether to use the strongest emotions, the average reaction over time, or look at peaks in emotional intensity, for example. This all depends on the research question. FaceReader is very versatile for HCI research. For example, it can be used in usability tests to see how users react emotionally to change in an interface, system notification, or task. if the tool shows high arousal and negative valence, for example. This might mean that the user feels frustrated with a poorly designed feature. However, researchers must consider potential challenges like cultural differences in emotional recognition or participants with unique facial characteristics. Being transparent about data processing and setting is essential for reliable and repeatable measures. In this video, we'll take you through the complete process of using FaceReader with a participant. First, we'll show you how to set up the software and prepare for data collection. Then, we'll run a live session so you can see how FaceReader analyzes emotion in real time. Finally, we'll guide you through the post-processing steps to review and interpret the data. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a clear understanding on how to use FaceReader for your research projects.